I don't even know where to begin.
Times are tough.
Yes.
We may be undead, but it's still a pandemic.
We're bored. We're like immortally bored.
And then there's the whole everything.
Yeah, no one will even invite you inside anymore.
Whoa. You can't come in without masks.
Trying to limit capacity. Somebody comes out.
Curfews have made food scarce. Like, we can barely eat, let alone afford rent.
Okay, she's underselling it. We're desperate. Like, Lisa Vanderpump's dog has died desperate.
Very.
So now we have to find a third roommate.
Is this thing on? It is? I can do like a... Is it... Oh, don't tap it? Okay, sorry. Test? Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm a psychic vamp. I'm an energy vamp, like a high energy vamp, if you will. So I feed on like vibes, like the spiritual would say chakras, just energy in general. Welcome to ghost housing. It is a convenient way for the no longer living to find a place to live. So being a day walker, I can be out and about and I can scout locations for some of our more nocturnal clientele. You know, places like this. Windowless, damp, cold, terrible for humans, but perfect for vampires. New York is full of these. Recently, I have been dealing with this tough nut to crack. I've got these two little sweethearts who are just so insistent on finding a millennial to live with. And I'm just like, wow, there is not a ton of 1,000-year-old vampires out here looking for temporary housing.
Myself? I am looking for a fresh start. I was recently exorcised from my castle in my homeland of Romania. I went out for a stroll to clear my head for a decade or two, and when I returned, the entire thing was under quarantine. So now I have crossed the terrors of the sea and found my way here, to America, to the Blood Apple. And now I am in search of a residence from where I may brood and contemplate my immortal suffering. And, you know, maybe make a friend or two.
Hello?
Yes, is this Charlie, curator of housing for ghosts?
You must be Lucian.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'll buzz you right in. Come on up.
A courteous welcome.
No, you have to do it like right away.
I'll actually let him in a second. I actually just sent you guys a GoFundMe link for its awareness around climate emissions from cell phone towers. I know it doesn't seem like climate change would be a big deal to my people, but we are here for an eternity. And by the way, when I say my people, I'm not trying to be exclusive or offend any. Oh, hey. Hi, buddy. Good morning. Wow. Oh, by the way, are we all composting?
He's here.
It's fine. Ugh. I guess Charlie found us a new roommate, so this is actually happening.
I mean, I for one am excited to get some new energy in this place.
Yes.
Is this the residence of Rebecca and Brian?
Yes.
Obviously, there was some sort of mistake.
I am former Count of Transylvania, Lucien Vladimir Vorisescu. Voris, to friends and close acquaintances. May I enter?
Well, of course you may, Voris. Get on in here. Please make yourself at home. Oh my god. He's so adorable. He's like a real classic vampire. So retro. I think this is gonna work out. I'll give you the tour.
Ah, this is perfect. What dark and beautiful sleeping quarter.
Oh, actually,
Glad you like it.
so meals have gotten a little complicated. I tried for a while to go vampire vegan, #vampegan, so I was only eating animals. Now, after a while, I realized that I actually love animals just as beings in the world, so I'm back on humans.
But with everyone staying inside, we've had to get creative. No. Yes. Definitely yes. This was my genius. Dating apps. See, obviously, everyone's at their thirstiest right now, so it's like spotting virgins. It's never been easier. Oh, yes, but not for eating. Okay, fine, I'll eat them after.
That defeats the purpose of finding a virgin.
Oh, darn, you're right.
I find your methods overly laborious. I will return shortly with sustenance for all.
No.
You can't, everyone's infected.
I have eaten people with all manner of disease. Plague, malaria, syphilis, hepatitis, cuties, plague. I do not fear this COVID-19. One human, ready for the vow.
Oh my god, I can smell how infected he is. Get him out of here.
Dr. Fauci is a hologram.
Boris, he's too brainwashed to be hypnotized. Are you kidding me?
Where do you find these people? Times Square?
Ew.
More for me. Oh!
The Earth is flat. The scientists were all wrong. They're in the pocket.
So I think my first exposure was Buffy. Yeah, it was actually Buffy. I mean, listen, I wasn't like trying to become a vampire. God, no. Because listen, yes, I'm immortal. Okay, fine. I'm like undeniably more mysterious. Thank you. But no, it's actually been kind of tough. You see, I was really trying to become an Insta influencer, but those dreams are gone. Completely vanished. And literally vanished. I can't be seen in photos. But lately, I've been trying to get into the undead online community. It has been hard because it's niche. You know, there's not a ton of them. I think what I'm finding out is that beings that have been around for centuries aren't like dying to learn new things. I do think though that if I get to understand Lucian closely, then I can crack into this key demographic and it'll explode.
Date of birth?
November 15th, 988.
Oh, this only goes to 1900. We'll say 1988. Okay, I'm afraid to ask. Do you have an email?
I've actually been on social media for quite some time as the NECKROMANCER. I have a small following in Bucharest.
Lately, I've just been getting Lucian to count things out loud, you know, like the count does. Surprisingly, TikTok loves it.
It's hide and seek. You have to count out loud.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, Lucian, how many humans do you see?
I see 1, 2. Oh, there's 3. Why, are we eating them?
The only thing he seems to have taken to is binge watching. Yeah, I started him on Game of Thrones. You know, it's sexy, it's gory. Plus, I can't wait to see his hopes and dreams shattered by that trash ending.
Jamie Lannister, no! When the Queen of Dragons went mad and burned the city, I found it quite tragic and sophisticated.
Is this you?
What?
You already have social. Oh my god. You have more followers than me.
Well, I shared your videos. They were quite well received.
Those should have been my likes.
You know, if we combine forces, I think we could maximize our influence over the masses of mortals.
Oh my god.
I also found that they knew exactly the right amount of blood to include in a wedding.
I think it started when I was very young, and my mom would play Rod Stewart's Forever Young. But actually, I've always wanted to be immortal. Young people always act like they're gonna live forever, but I am actually gonna live forever.
So for the first couple of years, I was teaching myself all kinds of skills. But then after a while, I thought, why? I have all of eternity to learn everything. And then after that, I don't know, things just stopped having a purpose.
I know, but the idea of me outliving Lady Gaga really sucks. Like, I want to go out into the sun and burn sucks. So, like, I want to have a bad romance with her. I want to turn her so that we can be on and off again forever.
Well, generally, it's good not to turn more people into undead.
I help the non-living deal with their life after death. You could read about it in my book, Living with Eternity by Walter Ravenfeld. That's me. My running theory is that vampires are often stuck at the age and time they become vampires, much like pop stars or celebrities who become famous at a young age. These young vampires are just not equipped to handle what's out there.
So without a werewolf to be my rival in love, what was the point in me hypnotizing a mortal man?
About 3 things I was absolutely...
Shut up, Chad! So I've been setting up this real-life gender-swapped Twilight for myself. It's like self-care. So it's basically life and death, but better.
Excuse me.
Voris, I'm on a call.
Yes, but I couldn't help but overhear that you are in need of a werewolf.
Oh.
Oh. You don't get to be a millennia old without meeting a werewolf or two, unfortunately. They are savage and uncivilized beasts, but every once in a while you meet one that is alright. I am happy I can provide this for Rebecca.
So, like, Karen ate Chad. Like, yes, maybe I shouldn't have referred to him as a tasty snack. And yes, it's kind of hot watching on a woman, like, totally murder a man in cold blood. Like, I'm really living for that. But no, she is not my Lady Jacob. Voris was completely wrong. She cannot hang. And honestly, I'm really disappointed in him. Like...
Being a werewolf, it's kind of just like being a woman, but more intense.
I wanted to talk to you two about our house slave.
Our what?
Our slave, the one who cleans, does laundry, other unsavory tasks.
You mean Alex? Our familiar?
Yes, familiar, slave. What is the difference?
Well, we're paying him.
We are?
Yeah, we are.
In eventual immortality and everlasting life.
This seems like semantics.
Okay, he has a point.
No.
Oh my god.
Babe, no.
Are we slave owners?
No. Oh my god!
I've got a pair of socks I would like him to throw in with the next load.
Anyone need anything? I always saw it as kind of an unpaid internship. You hope it will go to something real, but I also acknowledge that it may just be sucking life out of you. I'd rather hold out hope for immortality than for Google stock options.
We're really so sorry about this. That was not the intention.
I mean, it's totally fine. I like working here.
No,
You're gonna do great benefit. I tell all my friends about it. Thank you.
It's for the best.
We did the right thing.
Yeah.
Should we watch The Circle?
Oh my god, yeah. So Voris wasn't exactly what we were looking for.
At all. Like, at all.
But
he's not the worst roommate. I mean, he, grounds us.
And we, oh my god, we all like the same TV shows.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
We should totally get a tiger.
No.
What?
No.
Though I know I love you, I find it hard to see how you feel about me. 'Cause I don't understand you. Oh, you are yet to learn how to speak. When we first met, I will never forget. 'Cause even though I didn't know you yet, we were bound together then and forever. And
It's just not good enough. This is supposed to get me in the Shadows house, okay? No one's even gonna watch this.
Baby, I can't wait to know. What do you think about things? Believe me, I will always be there, so you can tell me anything and I'll listen.
You guys are making a vampire doc? When is somebody gonna make a werewolf doc? I'm just saying, like, we have stories.